One of my favorite actors, from Batman to Birdman to Bill Blazejowski.
Please welcome Michael Keaton.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Michael Keaton.
Hi.
Michael Keaton's acting career spans 5 decades and ranges from classic comedies to dramatic film projects. Regarded as a bit of a Renaissance actor, Keaton is often very concise and critical of the roles he chooses to undertake. Although he's well known for some of his earlier breakout roles, including Jack in Mr. Mom or co-starring along Henry Winkler in Night Shift, we've decided to share our 3 personal favorite Keaton films that we feel have cemented his status as one of the all-time prominent actors of classic cinema.
I'm Batman.
Our favorite trickster and mischievous ghost.
Sure, I can help.
1988 was a groundbreaking year in Keaton's career. It would mark the first collaboration for Keaton and legendary director Tim Burton. Keaton was chosen for the title role in Burton's horror fantasy comedy film Beetlejuice, earning Keaton universal acclaim, which helped fast-track his way among Hollywood's A-list lineup. The film would also co-star a younger Alec Baldwin and Geena Davis as Adam and Barbara Maitland, including Winona Ryder as the goth-obsessed Lydia Dietz. With an initial budget of $15 million, Beetlejuice was released on March 30th, 1988, and would go on to gross over $70 million international at the box office, and became the 10th highest grossing film of 1988. Due to the film's financial success, a Beetlejuice animated television series was created for the ABC network and ran for 4 seasons respectively. Burton served as executive producer of the animated series. However, none of the original cast members reprised their roles for the series. Renowned makeup artist V. Neil helped Keaton's transformation into the ghost with the most by expanding on Burton's original concept art of what Beetlejuice would eventually become. Neil recalled in an interview that upon completing the final makeup, prosthetics, along with false teeth, Keaton was jubilant and began really developing the character's vibrant personality after first glance. Keaton originally refused the role of Beetlejuice several times before Burton convinced him otherwise. 33 years later, the film remains among Burton and Keaton's best collaborations. Talks of a sequel have circulated for years, but official word from Warner Brothers as of 2019 is that the sequel has been shelved indefinitely.
That is why I won't do 2 shows a night anymore, babe. I won't.
Our favorite dad clone. Celebrated Hollywood director and actor Harold Ramis, who we all know and recognize from the incredibly successful science fiction comedy franchise Ghostbusters, collaborated with Keaton in 1996's film Multiplicity, in which Ramis co-wrote the screenplay. Keaton plays Doug, an insanely busy construction worker struggling to make time for his family along with his demanding occupation. A scientist offers to clone Doug, affording him time to enjoy his family and focus more on his needs. The film is a hilarious science fiction comedy that truly allows Keaton to display his unique range in a fun way. Though the film is a personal favorite on our list, it did disappoint in the international box office ticket sales after only returning $21 million from a $45 million film budget. The challenge for Keaton in this film was to play 4 different characters, which were essentially all the same, with very different personalities. Keaton has since expressed his admiration and joy in working with Ramis, and recalls the production of the film was at times fun, but exhausting. We can only imagine it must have been a challenge to choreograph scenes with Keaton playing 2 or 3 or 4 versions of himself, all on camera at once. Though met with mixed reviews and not universally revered as one of Keaton's highlight films, we absolutely adore this movie. Keaton shows such a vulnerability and sincereness in his performance that's undeniable.
Don't ever blow smoke in my face again.
Our all-time favorite Caped Crusader. Warner Brothers received over 50,000 complaints from fans worldwide once it was announced that Keaton would undertake the role of billionaire Bruce Wayne in Tim Burton's 1989 classic film, Batman. Fans were completely outraged with the choice of Keaton in the lead role. The news generated more anger than anticipation before the film's release. Burton expressed that he chose Keaton due to the film's foundation being rooted in psychology. The story of Jekyll and Hyde served as an inspiration, needing an actor to display 2 sides of a personality, light and dark, and Keaton truly understood and grasped that concept. The film would mark the second collaboration between the duo, also co-starring legendary actor Jack Nicholson as the Joker, as well as Kim Basinger as beautiful photojournalist Vicky Vale. The film was primarily shot at Pinewood Studios in England from October 1988 to February 1989, sparing no expense on production, including a 51-acre backlot for the Gotham City set, one of the biggest ever built at the studio. British costume designer Bob Ringwood supervised the fabrication and design of the Batsuit, constructed by placing foam latex pieces over a neoprene bodysuit. Restrictions of the costume actually inspired how Keaton would perform as the Caped Crusader. Being unable to turn his head while in the suit would encourage further alterations for his reprisal of the role in 1992's Batman Returns. Upon the release in June 1989, the film became a box office landmark, along with becoming the biggest film in Warner Brothers history at the time, generating over $400 million internationally from a budget of just under $50 million. Keaton's portrayal as the Dark Knight would serve as a blueprint for other actors to draw from, and remains many fans' choice as their favorite actor to play Batman. Keaton decided to leave the franchise in early 1994, when it was decided that Tim Burton would no longer direct the third installment, Batman Forever, which eventually was given to Val Kilmer as the lead.
See what he knows about this Batman.
We'd like to thank you all for stopping by. Please be sure to check out some of our other content, as well as like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please share your thoughts and ideas about the video in the comment section below. This is Priscilla with Rat Pack Matinee. See you guys soon!